Good morning. Good morning. Pre-Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and the mothers to be. I want to come on here and just say, I don't even know where to begin. I have been talking about relationships lately and all the warning signs and the things that I have experienced when it comes to dating. So I want to come on here and I thought about yesterday, how sometimes you had a relationship back in the days and it didn't work out. So you want to revisit that, or you want to give it a try because someone reached out to you and you responded. So I was thinking, if it did not work out the first time, and people do change, don't get me wrong, but what was your reason why it didn't work out the first time? Why did you leave the first time? And now you want to go back into a relationship and it didn't work out the first time. To me, it doesn't make sense. Because whatever caused you to leave the first time, and years have went by, 10 years or 20 years, 30 years, and this what gets me, even 5 years. Why are you reaching out to that person? And I'm just because it just don't make sense to me. But if you respond to that person and they still talking the same conversation, still living in the past of your previous relationship, and I'm trying to fix this up to where some of you can understand and relate to this. So you think he have changed, or you think she have changed, but when you begin to communicate and collect the data, it's the same data and communication 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 5 years ago, 2 years ago, or a year ago. They saying the same thing, dancing to the same thing, and the tune has not changed. There should be a red flag just be throwing at you, in your brain or something, and saying, hey, this is not it. This is the same crap that I went through. This is not it. It's the same red flags. Boy, we having a lot of motorcycles coming in. They really distracting me, and I'm pretty sure y'all can hear the motorcycles and everything. But let me tell you guys something. And it's a choice thing. It's up to you. Because, I read on Facebook a post yesterday, and it says, I'm trying to get it right, what she said about how people will try to pretend that they somebody else, but once you get in that relationship and find out the real them, who they are, they fake that relationship just to try to get you. So once that person realizes, hey, this is not who I want to be with. This is not the person that I married. Because now this person's showing red flags. Now this person is showing different colors. So it's like I'm trying to see what this police officer is doing, this highway patrolman. But I just had to come on here just to talk about the red flags. You know what I'm saying? The red flags that we need to be aware of. So I was thinking the other day, and I'm like, man, you know, just going through this chaos, and the more I collect the data, the more I listen to groups and people and the experience that I have for myself, I'm like, I'm not sure if I really want to get into a relationship that, you know, that is, I'm not doing chaos or complicate. I'm not doing all that. I don't deal in chaos or anything like that. But my thing is, you know, I just want to be happy, live my very best life, doing my own thing. Now, if somebody wants to be a part of my life, which is great, you know, because we all have boundaries, we all have standards, and da-da-da-da this and da-da-da-da that. But I'm not going to be miserable, point blank, period. I'm not going through the things that I had experienced in my previous marriage. So, and I'm not comparing that person to my ex, you know. I want to see that person as they are, who they are. So it's just like, you know what? The more I collect the data and listen to people, the more I'm just into just being free for right now. Until God says something different. So it's not like I never ever want to be married, but I just don't. And I know marriage come with ups and downs and different things. I was married almost 30 years. But it's just some things when you mature and grow, you just don't put up with anymore. The older you get, your mind changes, things change, people change. So, hi. So, you know, it's that way. So it's just like, you know, I'm gonna live my best life out, if it's with myself or by myself, or you know, with somebody else, a companion or a husband or whatever. But I want somebody compatible. That's the key. Being compatible. I need someone that likes the same thing that I like, or like to do the same things. We got to be compatible in some areas. You know, it's not one-sided and it goes my way, but we have to have some similarities together. So, and I'm using a lot of souls today. I don't know, so. But anyway, it's all good. And but anyway, I just want to get on here just to say what I had to say, because it was deep on my mind and in my heart today to get on here and just encourage someone to be you and be beautiful being you. You know, accept you, because there's only one you, and you only get you, if that makes any sense. So make you happy. Make you happy. You be happy. And you be joyful. Because you know happiness is only temporary. But when if you are joyful, then that's everlasting. So me and Chloe is on the road today, and we're gonna put some miles behind our tires, and we're gonna get to our destination. But you guys be safe. Once again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and the mothers to be. And make sure that y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel, to Live Life a Life with Live You. And my Facebook page is Determined But Not Defeated. That's my health page, where you get all the information about my health situation and how I'm progressing. But like I said, I did fall off the wagon the other day when I ate that hamburger. But it's okay. Sometimes you fall off, but you get back up and start doing it again. And starting over. It's okay to start over. If you have to start over and keep starting over until you get it right, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up. I learned not to beat myself up. Even in relationships, when I goof up or mess up, or something don't work out, I learned to brush it off and let it go and say, you know what, Vicky, this is an eye opener. And I'm glad the way that God revealed things and let things happen in my life. So me and Chloe has to get on up the road, and she's ready to go. She's getting too anxious. But you guys have a blessed day, and love you all. And we will see you soon. Bye-bye.